With Election Day fast approaching, millions of voters are casting ballots nationwide. Evanston voters, here are some of the major candidates on your ballot and a few of the key issues on their platforms. The Republican incumbent is President Donald Trump, and the Democratic challenger is Joe Biden, former Delaware Senator and Vice President under the Obama administration. In response to COVID-19, Trump delegated most responsibility to the states, while Biden calls for a more centralized response. In regards to criminal justice, Trump supports increased police rights and protections and ending cashless bail, while Biden calls for lowering incarceration rates and increased government oversight on police misconduct. Dick Durbin, the Democratic incumbent, has served as a Democratic whip since 2005. He's pro-criminal justice and gun reform and advocates for Veterans Affairs reform and the Affordable Care Act. During his tenure as senator, he co-sponsored the Raise the Wage Act and introduced the DREAM Act in DACA. Mark Curran is the Republican challenger for senator and a former sheriff of Lake County. He opposes government-issued healthcare and is pro-life, pro-law enforcement, and pro-Second Amendment. He also advocates for less government interference in the economy and seeks to expand occupational and trade school opportunities. Jan Schakowsky is the Democratic 11th term incumbent and senior chief deputy whip. She was a leader in passing the Patient Protection and Affordable Care Act and sits on numerous House committees and subcommittees. She's pro-choice, supports raising the minimum wage, and on her website, she states her current priority is to, quote, create jobs and restore a vibrant middle class. Sargis Sangari is the Republican challenger. For more than 20 years, he's worked in the Army and Special Operational Forces. He said he'll prioritize fighting COVID-19 and ensuring equitable economic opportunity for all. Sangari is against defunding the police and considers himself a moderate Republican. ROBYN GABEL is a Democratic incumbent who has represented the 18th District since 2010. She's pro-climate legislation, pro-defunding healthcare, and is a women's rights advocate. She's also pro-gun control, supports the legalization of cannabis, and advocates for criminal justice reform. Matlis is the independent challenger for the 18th District state representative position. He's an Evanston-born neuroscientist whose top priority is to fight corruption. According to his website, he's against defunding the police, pro-law and order, and is anti-gerrymandering and political redlining. Foxx is the Democratic incumbent whose criminal justice reforms focus on fair convictions, justice, and community safety. She supports reallocating resources from prosecuting petty crimes to mental health treatment and drug rehabilitation. She also played a role in legalizing marijuana in Illinois and seeks more equitable drug convictions. W.O'Brien is the Republican challenger for state's attorney with past positions as a Cook County judge, assistant state's attorney, and assistant Illinois attorney general. He said his platform focuses on restoring law and order to, quote, vigorously pursue criminal cases to their resolution, and supports the creation of a public corruptions unit to ensure the integrity of office. Martinez is the Democratic candidate for Circuit Court Clerk and has represented District 20 in the Illinois State Senate since 2003. She aims to cut taxpayer money by digitizing the clerk's office and says she is running on a platform of, quote, fighting for working families and breaking barriers for women and people of color. Bellar is a Republican candidate running for Circuit Court Clerk. She's a licensed physician and lawyer with aims of improving customer service and increasing training and efficiency in the office. She previously ran for Illinois State Senate and House of Representatives in 2012 and 2010 respectively.